Khloe Kardashian showcased her tone frame in a leather ensemble as she posed in eye-catching images for her latest appearance in Tmrw magazine, a multi-platform and culture publication. The Good American founder, 39, who preserved modesty by holding an apple over her bare breast for the sultry cover, donned a black, bralette top as well as high-waisted leather bottoms to flaunt her sculpted midriff. She added a leather skirt on top that was draped low around her hips and contained a large thigh-high cutout on the front, allowing material to fall down behind her. The TV personality slipped into a pair of open-toed, black heels that were secured with straps that wrapped around her ankles. Her long locks were parted in the middle and effortlessly flowed down past her shoulders in elegant waves. Khloe's makeup was glammed up for the photo session, and comprised of a layer of mascara to her lashes as well as a shimmering, bronze shadow around her eyes. A light pink blush was added to her cheekbones for a radiant glow, while a glossy nude-colored tint was worn on her lips for a finishing touch. She opted to not add any flashy pieces of jewelry to allow the outfit to be the main focal point. The reality star struck a variety of poses while standing in front of a plain backdrop on set that contained hues of gray that morphed into a reddish color. In another snap, the beauty wore a separate ensemble that comprised of a sheer, black lace dress that clung to her frame and contained cutouts on the front and back. Her hair was slicked back and styled into a simply ponytail, preventing any loose strands from falling onto her face. Khloe could be seen bending forward and reached out to take a bite from an apple on a tree, while her spare hand was placed on her left side. The mother of two additionally took an assortment of other close-up pictures for the magazine and exuded confidence in another stylish look. She could be seen sporting a black, halter-styled bralette top that contained a large cutout at the front as well as floral details at the bottom hem. A red choker was also worn that had a large, floral embellishment on the side that offered a pop of color to the monochromatic ensemble. Khloe also added a pair of sheer, black gloves that nearly reached up towards her elbows. She gazed towards the camera for the glamorous shots, and also had a bit of fun and showed off a few playful poses. In one image, the Kardashian star puckered her lips while placing her left hand on her cheek while standing in front of a plain, white backdrop. The businesswoman also went topless in a few black and white images, which showed the beauty donning a long coat as well as a pair of sheer tights and dark bottoms underneath. Her long, flowy locks fell down in front of her to partially cover her chest as she showed off her toned legs. In another snap, Khloe crouched down and placed one hand behind her to easily hold herself up as the outer layer draped down her right arm. Khloe continued to show off her modeling skills in a separate outfit that comprised of a very sheer, lace bodysuit and another black and white photo. A belt was wrapped around her midriff to better accentuate her waist, and the star also donned a pair of matching, lace gloves. She could be seen laying on her side in the picture as her hair pooled around her while resting her right hand on her forehead. Lastly, the beauty appeared in another close-up image as she covered her eyes with her hands. Her nails were painted a gold metallic color and she also wore gold bands on some of her fingers that had blue eye embellishments. Khloe wore a long-sleeved, white top that contained a high neck, and she also added a pair of long, dangly gold earrings. The media personality's hair was pulled back into a chic updo, and for a final touch, a gold cover was placed over her lips for a unique flair. On the cover image for Tmrw magazine, the star preserved her modesty with a carefully placed apple covering her bare breast. In the striking image, she used confidence as she put her ample assets on full display in a plunging black mini dress with a racy slit up her side. The mother of two, who sported a glamorous makeup look that enhanced her natural beauty, opted to style her golden locks into a chic slicked-back hairstyle. Her satin ensemble was designed by Dolce & Gabbana and statement earrings from House of Emmanuel. The magazine, featuring Kardashian on the cover, will include a full in-depth conversation, photo shoot of the socialite rocking 10 jaw-dropping looks and 100-plus pages dedicated to her. Greg Swales served as the photographer and creative director while Katie Mossman was responsible for styling the shoot. Los Angeles-based makeup artist, Ash K. Holm, hairstylist Erin De Leon and manicurist Shawn Legend got Kardashian all glammed up. Journalist, Juno Kelly, did the interview with Kardashian, who she described as being a generous, candid interviewee on Instagram. Kardashian's mother, Kris Jenner, reposted the cover image on her Instagram with the caption, "Wow, heart, my Khloe Kardashian for a Tmrw mag, rose emoji." Meanwhile, younger sister, Kylie Jenner, wrote under Kardashian's post, "Love." During the accompanying interview, the Keeping Up with the Kardashians alum told the outlet, "It's so powerful, the older you get, how secure and comfortable you get within your skin and with people. I don't care who agrees with what I'm doing, you feel good," she continued, of getting older. Still, Kardashian, who has been vocal her 30s being the worst decade ever, admitted that she will be disappointed if she gets any more SD in her 40s. In July, the Strong Looks Better Naked author declared on her Instagram story that she cannot wait to be in her 40s, like sisters Kim and Kourtney Kardashian. "I hate being in my 30s. I think it's the worst decade ever," she wrote. Her 30s have included their share of upsides, such as the arrival of her children Tmrw, 5, and Tatum, but have also as well as the finalization of her divorce from Lamar Odom, who nearly died of an overdose in a brothel during their separation. She subsequently had a roller coaster on-off romance with Tristan Thompson, who fathered her 2 children, but was also serially unfaithful to her.